Autism is a lifetime disorder. There is no cure for autism, but there are treatments, and testing is the first step. Some insurance companies do not pay for that initial testing, and other testing centers just do not accept insurance at all. As a result, it is an out-of-pocket cost per family, up to $1,500. Some families just simply cannot afford the cost. Meanwhile, a child is losing valuable time. This year, KNOWAutism's goal is to subsidize the cost of testing for families that cannot afford it. Having an autism diagnosis will empower parents with the tools to negotiate with the school as to placements and treatments for their special needs child.
We pave the way for that child to be tested, because with testing, there's a diagnosis, and with the proper diagnosis, there's help. With help, there's hope, and with hope, there is a future.
Early intervention means targeting those areas of weakness. Maybe it's social development, it might be emotional development, it could be language development. It varies somewhat from child to child, but finding those areas of weakness and intervening early is the best path to success that we know of to date.
Speech-language pathology, speech therapy is critical in a child's intervention for autism. A child must be able to learn to communicate in some way. So when you get a child young, it optimizes the chances for functional communication. But if a child cannot communicate, that child will be locked in and closed off.
We are very proud that we have a 100% volunteer team, so that your donation dollar will go directly to support the cause and the program.
KNOWAutism Foundation provide us some funding and enable us to reach our program and services. For example, our serving capacity before the funding, we have about 40 families. Within the years, now we have about 75 families. These kids has the same potential like everybody else. In our community, our society, we need to provide a platform for this kid to fulfill their potentials.
The Stewart Center was launched because this wait here in the Houston area is just too long. A place that could get kids in quickly, accurately diagnose them, and then send them out to get the intervention services that they need was in high demand. Luckily for us, KNOWAutism also realized the need for the Stewart Center. So they stepped in to help with the fundraising, which got the Stewart Center off the ground for its first year. We were able to purchase the assessments that we needed and acquire the expertly trained staff to make these diagnoses and get these kiddos the help that they need.
KNOWAutism has been extremely helpful by providing resources to those families who can't provide for themselves, specifically families who don't have the financial resources to pursue the education or the therapy or the additional assessments that they may require to get an accurate, thorough diagnosis. By providing the financial support to those families, we've been able to help families that wouldn't have been able to have been served anywhere else.
My son is about to hit 8 years old now, and he's been in this school for 5 months. And in 5 months, I saw improvement that I never thought that would be possible for him to start reading. The KNOWAutism Foundation helped me with the funds to pay the tuition because it's really costly. That just gave me strength as a person, and I feel like a support system. People should support KNOWAutism so another kids and my own kids can have the possibility to become an independent individual, have a better outcome and better potential in a place that they grow and the people can understand them.
With your help and through KNOWAutism Foundation, these children will receive the diagnosis and treatment that will greaten their outcomes and brighten their futures.
No child should be left untreated due to a lack of knowledge or a lack of financial resources. Every child deserves a voice.
Help us help our kids. KNOWAutism will do so many great things, but we can't do it alone. We need your help, and together we can help our children.